Ehi, Taormina.
Mi va, guarda come cammina.
Ah no? Io non glielo io, perché c'è là.
High above the island of Sicily, one of Earth's most volatile giants has awakened. And this time, it caught everyone by surprise. Mount Etna, Europe's most active volcano, violently erupted on Monday, unleashing a torrent of fire, ash, and gas into the skies.
Ready to run?
Tourists on its slopes were forced to run for their lives as a plume several kilometers high burst from its crater. For many, it was the trip of a lifetime. For a few terrifying minutes, it almost became their last. The eruption began just after midnight, but it wasn't until later in the day that things escalated dramatically. A sudden increase in volcanic tremors warned geologists that something was brewing deep beneath the surface. Then, without warning, the southeast crater, a known hotspot, partially collapsed. That collapse triggered an explosive release of pressure, creating what volcanologists classify as a pyroclastic eruption, one of the most dangerous types known. In seconds, the mountain was roaring. A massive column of ash and rock shot into the sky, and hundreds of people were suddenly in harm's way. Among them was Giuseppe Panfalo, a tour guide with the company Go Etna. He had 40 people on the volcano when the eruption began. In footage shared with CNN, he films his group huddled together on the slope as a massive ash cloud looms behind them. His voice is tense. "We were nearly grazed. Look at this cloud here. It arrived all at once, an immense roar." That video now serves as one of the most powerful first-hand accounts of what happened on the mountain. Mount Etna has been active for thousands of years. Eruptions are common. In fact, many visitors hope to see lava flows or smoke rising from the crater. But this was not one of those gentle, photogenic moments. According to Italy's National Institute of Geophysics and Volcanology, this eruption is the strongest since 2014, and it could signal the start of a new eruptive cycle. What made it especially dangerous was the pyroclastic nature of the blast, a deadly mix of hot gas, volcanic ash, lava fragments, and debris that can travel down the mountain at terrifying speeds. It's the same type of eruption that buried ancient Pompeii under Mount Vesuvius nearly 2,000 years ago. The effects were felt far beyond the volcano's slopes. Loud explosions echoed through the towns of Taormina and Catania, 50 and 40 kilometers away. Social media was quickly flooded with footage showing the black plumes stretching high into the sky, a visual reminder of nature's unpredictable force. Despite the magnitude, no fatalities have been reported. But Italian authorities are still checking in with tour operators to ensure every visitor has been accounted for. Etna typically has about a dozen tour groups on the mountain at any given time. Had the wind shifted toward them, the outcome could have been catastrophic. So far, the wind has been Etna's unlikely ally. It carried the ash away from major cities like Catania and Palermo, allowing airports to remain open, though with strict flight restrictions in place. Still, several flights from Catania were diverted to Palermo, and the Sicilian Civil Protection Agency has advised all air traffic to avoid the region. Ash is a silent killer in aviation. It melts into glass inside jet engines, coating critical parts and disabling aircraft mid-flight. It's invisible to radar, and it can be lethal. Local authorities aren't taking any chances. Roads leading up to the volcano have been closed. Emergency services are on standby. And the mayor of Catania has warned that if the winds shift, residents may be told to shelter indoors. Even now, scientists are watching for signs of further activity. The southeast crater, the same one that just partially collapsed, has been showing signs of instability for months. It's produced small lava flows, emitted plumes of gas, and caused tremors just strong enough to be noticed, but not feared. That's changed. With this latest eruption, volcanologists say tremor levels have risen significantly. The mountain is restless again. Etna is a paradox. It draws tourists with its beauty, then reminds them of its danger. Its fertile slopes feed vineyards, forests, and farms. Its summit, however, remains a window into the Earth's fiery core. Each eruption tells scientists more about the planet's inner workings, but they also serve as reminders of how quickly things can change. One moment, you're walking on volcanic rock. The next, you're racing away from it, hoping the wind stays in your favor. Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you want more in-depth coverage of Earth's most powerful forces, from erupting volcanoes to the shifting tectonic plates beneath our cities, make sure to subscribe. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.
Una botta che ho fatto una botta.
Si è aperta una voragine.
Le cose che si vede. No, penso che sia stato andiamo.
Ehi, abbandonate, abbandonate!